During every spiritual journey, we will go through a series of stages, and those stages are part of your transformation. So many times I see spiritual growth seekers get stuck on one or a couple of these stages, and they never complete their learning or their integration. So stage 1, we have opening, which is where you become more attuned to the wider experience. You might get more sensitive to energy, and your senses become more heightened. You're developing and you're starting to open up your intuitive and spiritual self. In stage 2, we have awareness, and this is where you become more aware of your existence, of what's going on in the world and what depths hide between ourselves and the social structures in the greater universe. So you become aware of the bigger picture, I suppose. Stage 3, we have isolation. This is a period where a lot of people get stuck. This stage and the next one are where people tend to turn around. So during isolation, we start to feel disconnected to our friends, our families, and our paths and our lifestyles, our interests, they don't match anymore. And what's happening is we're going into a cocoon. And the purpose of isolation is so that you can learn to become who you are in this journey and to shed and let go. So that moves on to stage 4, the other stage that we tend to get stuck in. We have our healing. This is where the real work is. And our lives are changing. The light of the universe is coming in, and we're more connected, so those shadows are going to arise. And they're going to ask us to first address our old baggage, clean it out, let it go. And it's a bit painful. But this is the cost of what it's going to take to come into the next person, the next version of yourself. So stay kind and gentle while you work through your healing. And don't give up. During stage 5, we have aspiration and inspiration. So this is the part that is amazing. Our minds and our hearts are awake. And things are more meaningful. We're feeling more powerful and we come alive. And we start to aspire to do more with ourselves, to allow ourselves the things that we dreamt of before but didn't get to quite do. So we can often aspire to change the environment and meet the deeper needs that we didn't quite get to explore before. In stage 6, we have revelation and revolution. And this is the part where people tend to start stomping their feet and say, no way, why am I living in this world? Why is everybody else living in this world? The structure is not right. And it's important to remember that we're all on our own paths. And don't forget that that passion and that desire that starts to rise up in this stage is meant for you to change your world. Sometimes the unhealthy ego can get a little bit too involved and attached with this part of the journey, which is fine for a while, but it's important to bring ourselves back down into the earth and realize what we can change is in our immediate and go with that first. Everyone's equal. So when we begin to move into this revolutionary desire to change, let that fire burn for a positive cause within yourself, within your immediate realm. Number 7, we have gratitude. Now this is a beautiful place to be because we've let go of a large portion of our shadow work and the healing that needed to be moved through. So we truly start to sense that abundance and the energy and the gratitude of life and the small things and the big things. And Earth is here and we're here. And we think, what an amazing place to be. Gratitude, this is where manifestation truly opens up and blossoms into this experience. Now, stage number 8 is intensification. So the good, the bad, the ugly, it's all still there. but your intuition is soaring, and you've got the world, the universe, all of this light is nice and stable, and the gratitude and the intensification of that gratitude stays nice and strong, and so does the synchronicities. Those intensify, and everything's just great, everything's amazing. You've reached self-importance. And in stage 9, we have commitment. We know where we're going now. We've been through the hard part, we've enjoyed the abundance, and this, whoever you are now, this commitment has sunk into place and it's all integrated. And you can't go back. Why would you want to? Because the benefit from the journey that you've chosen is too great. So everything's safe now, everything is contained, and you're committed to this place. And in the final stage, which is stage 10, we have contentment and peace. So you don't need to be anything to anybody. You can sink into the peace of this newfound version of yourself. The past versions of you get to come along with you, with love, with gratitude. And it's not the heightened experience that you had early on when things began and first started opening up. It's just peaceful and content. You know that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you're on the right path. So that is the final stage. But sometimes we get stuck along the way. And so it's also important to come back to this, because at the beginning of your journey, it's very common for us to go through these. And it will happen again later when you spiritually develop in another way, where you go into a different area of healing and you'll go through these stages again. But your first lot of stages of development, these are the most crucial for you to get to the point where it's all integrated into your